I'm back with Jamie. Always good. Hold on a second. Uh, okay. Starting off strong already. That's great. I need my flashlight for this. It's so dark. Oh, okay.
Yo! I'm not some fucking lab rat here for your amusement.
It's great.
So now what?
Oh, nope. No, thank you. That is a dark room. Okay. This is interesting. Push that one. Uh-huh. Good. Oh,
Yes! There we go.
oh, good. I can shimmy. Any obbles, clues? Locked. Locked. Good. Locked. Huh. Let's not just immediately go into the Red Room of
Are you
Death.
fucking kidding me?
Huh. Oh, is this our room? Still looking fabulous. Oh, fucking the chapstick she lost. Yeah, for a second there, I read that as up bomb. Up bomb. Sorry. Bearing updated. Jamie took Erin's chapstick from under her bed. Okay. That chapstick is gonna save my life in the future, I bet. I'm gonna smear it on the fucking the killer's face. It's gonna blind him. Uh, okay.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't think that's a realistic light. Would it come out from the bottom like that? What's this though? Obble! Obble! Oh! A 5? Thank you. I'll take that. Oh, and is this Kate's room? Or no? Mark's room. Well, time to see what's behind murder door number 1. Oh. What? When did we get this? I've already forgotten. Did we get that? Or did she just have
Oh,
that?
what the hell?
Oh, cameras? Once again, a picture camera, not like a camera camera. Huh. Oh. Oh, this is a premonition. We're good to interact with this. What's the worst that can be here, huh? Oh. Oh. What is it called? Crushed. Well. That one does not seem pleasant. I wouldn't want to be crushed to death. Okay.
Jesus. There's cameras everywhere.
Oh. What happens if we keep watching, huh? Okay.
Mark!
Oh. This was the thing from the trailer in House of Ashes.
Oh!
Feels like we're getting close to the end, right? I mean, maybe not.
You want to
Huh.
know what it means to be a killer? You ever been to the art museum downtown? They got this painting
Bearing
by a
updated.
guy, I forget his name. Famous painter. He did portraits of slaughtered cows hanging on hooks. You take a normal person to a slaughterhouse, and they will puke their guts out. You make it into a painting, and suddenly it's art. There's no difference between the two. No, not really. Don't look at me like that. You know I'm right. You get it. I know you get it. You got to do something that matters. Make people feel something they've never felt before. Shatter the illusion that any of us are really in control. Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the
Why
fear
are,
in
like,
their
freaking
eyes.
killers so obsessed
Feel
with
them pawing at you for release.
seeing the life drain out of
To
people?
hear them pleading, begging. That moment when someone realizes they are at their end. That's when you feel it. That's true art. That's what you have to be. An artist. A sculptor. An architect.
An architect.
I see the gleam in your eye, Agent Monday. You're not fooling me. Ah, look at you now, huh? Am I gonna be your first? Well, come on then. Huh? I'm right here. This room is soundproof. You don't even have to wait for a plane to fly overhead.
Hmm.
There you are. I see you now. Not bad. Not bad at all. Bare hands can feel good, huh? But the blade makes for such a prettier picture. You've got potential, Agent Monday. If you truly want to be an artist.
Oh boy. No calm section, okay.
You want me to try?
Kate, second floor, corridors. What the hell is this? Her phone? Or oh, her frickin' pocket mirror. Anything this way? No.
Stay close to me.
Huh? Oh, hey. Is that Charlie's book?
Who says self-help books don't work?
Yes.
Charlie threw it down here earlier.
Of course he did.
Okay, do we have to mash? Oh boy. I'm getting slow in my old age of mashing. There.
I don't think that's Jamie.
Inspect, I guess?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Well, if they're not responding, I'm fine. Excuse me, Aaron. Oh. What's this? Amani Sherman, The Beast of Arkansas, by Joseph Amarillo. Ha!
Hey, look at this.
What?
It's a true crime book. Look at the author. Joseph Morello. So the guy on the ferry wasn't Dumet.
Knew it. So this is the most we can turn right now. But honestly, I was glad to be leaving. They had been nice folks, the Stewarts, real nice. both in their 70s now. Dad still strong as an ox, having been a military man before moving to the town to settle and start a family. Mom was starting to get a little frail. You could tell she'd taken it the hardest. Mrs. Stewart had made me coffee. She was functioning okay, but had a dead, behind-the-eyes look. 26 years on, still living in the cocoon of numbness such devastation can bring. We talked a lot. They were at ease talking about anything. The night it had happened, the cruel details, how they felt about him. It was just a fact of life to them. Their daughter had been murdered by a serial killer, and that was their world. That sounds really mean. Maybe use kinder words? I don't like the cocoon sentence. Is there a more relatable metaphor? Everything? Okay. It was a shock when they offered to show me Mary's room. I was apprehensive, but thanked them and agreed. It would be helpful to get an idea of the kind of girl Mary was. I followed Mrs. Stewart. I could feel the toll that the murder had taken as we walked through the house and upstairs to Mary's room. Her husband didn't like to go into that room. Things were neat and tidy, but shabby. We walked over a beaten old carpet, past outdated wallpaper and paintings, mostly biblical, that were thick with dust. The strain and financial impact must have been huge. Mrs. Stewart hadn't worked since Mary's death. Again, sounds really mean. Can you not just say that they had a rough time of it without being so descriptive? Maybe explain why. Did she find it difficult to face anyone? Her schoolwork was stacked by her bed, and her childhood toys and dolls were still displayed on shelves. What stuck out the most, though, was her uniform, still hanging on the front of the wardrobe, ready for her shift at the diner the next day. Mary was a tiny girl, only 5'1", and weighed less than 100 pounds. She didn't stand a chance that night she was taken. Oh, did the wrong one. Oh, my immersion. I kept thinking about her room as I drove through the town. Milton would have been an unremarkable place in 1995. But it was close to lifeless now. Mostly boarded up buildings, the only open shops were liquor stores which had bums outside them, drinking at 11 a.m. It was as if the town had died when Mary did, not Mark, stupid. Eventually Milton faded into my rearview mirror, as the image of Mary's uniform burned into my mind. Go hug Natalie right now, please. Later the next day I finally got back to our house. Scrambling over a package sat on our doorstep. A brown box. I had no idea who it was from. Had Michelle ordered something? Curiosity took over and I hauled it inside. Opening it, I found an old tape recorder along with a quartet of tapes. I listened to the first one. The voice, unmistakable. It was Sherman. Nope. Mention their interviews? I mean, that's it. Nothing more. Yeah, okay. What is this? Oh, I can use the pencil here. Look at that. In case you missed me, Michelle, morning writing, 8 a.m. Requested the use of the library or the musical lounge, so I assume I am one of those. Lunch/family time, 2 p.m. Can we dine outside in the garden? Evening writing, 5 p.m. The bar seems like a good writing spot. Dinner, 9 p.m. This is like the second time we used frickin' the, you know, pencil thing. Spare room code. 1999? Must be significant. We're just ignoring that? The freaking glowing red? Okay.
It's coming from through here.
Look at this doll.
Bethany. Was that in a sign-in book?
Frickin' you remembered a name from a sign-in book? Oh, that's nice.
Connie.
Bearing updated. What? Kate found a dog bowl with the name Connie. Okay. Jamie listened to the tape of Hector Monday assaulting Manny Sherman. Kate found a book by Joe Morello. The author's picture is the man who ferried them to the island. Mark found an FBI card belonging to an Agent Hector Monday. A psychological report about Hector Monday. There was concern about his mental state as he had become obsessed with the killer that he was investigating. Hector was investigating the Chicago killer at this time. A tape from an FBI interview. Blah, 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 blah. Monday assaulted Sherman. A writing journal containing an early draft of a new book by Joseph Morello. There was a photograph of him on the back. Joseph is the man that met the crew on the ferry, impersonating Dumet. Okay. So that would be the code. Oh. Beast-bodied burglar. Arkansas. Arkansas. This week, the body of the so-called Beast of Arkansas has been removed from its grave by suspected body snatchers. The infamous serial killer, whose real name is Manny Sherman, was executed earlier this month, and his remains were buried at an undisclosed cemetery in Springdale, Arkansas. A senior police spokesperson for local law enforcement stated at a press conference, "We believe this is to be the work of a serial killer obsessives, whatever, and are pursuing various leads. We assume there are multiple suspects involved, but have not ruled out that it may be an individual. Although the burial site is unknown, rumors have been circulating among serial killer enthusiast forums online since Sherman's execution. When questioned by the press about such online groups, the spokesperson added, "These people who call themselves fans of serial killers are very foolish. If they were aware of the despicable details of such crimes as we in law enforcement are, they would rethink their views about celebrating such heinous criminals." Police refused to confirm the name of the cemetery. Cemetery? I keep saying it weird. To the media in the aftermath of the news. That's good. Great. Please stop.
Please stop crying, Mommy.
Oh.
So where's Daddy?
You don't need to say that. that word has been kind of, you know, tainted. You can't say that just seriously. An article from a local newspaper, Manny Sherman's corpse was stolen from its grave. And that was what we just saw in the frickin' room as Jamie. So, you know, I think, yeah, Monday might have gone a little crazy and all that.
Focus.
God, what was the code? One? Was it one? You know, maybe it was just 9. 9. 9. They would never guess 3 numbers in a row. Before we... Aha! Look at this. See. Another premonition. Okay. That tells me a lot. Dragged. I freaking don't know, man. I don't know what that means. That tells me nothing. Tells me freaking nothing. Nothing else to interact in this room, so... Whoop. She's kind of dead, I'll be honest. Looks... Yep. Oh, God, her eyes are gone. Speaker in the mouth. Ah, secret found.